All right, I just want to talk through the batteries and the charging system that we include with the M5. A lot of people haven't worked with this type of battery before. I want to explain a little bit about it, tell you what it is. This is a lithium polymer battery. We use this kind of battery on the MōVI because it has really high peak power draw requirements in really dynamic moves when it needs to stabilize. It needs to draw a lot of current, and we also need it to be very lightweight and very compact. So this is a 4-cell, 14.8 volt nominal voltage, the same voltage that's on the M10, but the capacity is about half the size, and thus the overall size of the battery is about 50% the size of the M10 pack. This is the same charger that's included with the M10. The only difference is you'll need to go from the 3 amp charge rate down to the 1 amp charge rate. This is the charge lead. The charge lead is color coded. It's important that you plug them into their respective sockets. Another important point is that the battery should never be plugged into this charge lead unless it's plugged into the charger. If you were to disconnect this charge lead and plug it into this battery, you now have these connectors which connect to the battery, and they're live, just like jumper cables. So if you were to plug it into the battery and touch those, it would cause a short circuit. It's a very dangerous situation, can cause problems with the battery, so don't do that. When you plug in the charge lead, these receptacles are color keyed, and the positive and negative. It's important that you get these right. I know things get rushed sometimes on set, but the MōVI battery and charging setup is not something you want to rush through and make mistakes. So you'll plug that lead in. You'll need to plug the charger into the wall. And now we'll plug in the balance lead. It's a 4-cell pack, so it goes on the 4S balance port. Plug that guy in right there. And then this is a JST charge lead. It's a keyed connector. It can only go on one way. Plug that guy in. And the MōVI battery will start charging automatically. Make sure you have the LiPo setting and you have a 1 amp charge rate. Other general things to look out for these batteries. The lithium polymer batteries in general do not like to be discharged beyond about 3 volts a cell at a maximum. So if you take them down below that level, if you leave the MōVI on forever or you're using these to power accessories and you don't power them down, you don't keep track of the voltage. If you drag that voltage down below 3 volts a cell, the battery is basically dead. So that's one thing to look out for. The MōVI shuts off well before that situation. So when the MōVI shuts down and gives you the indication that the battery is dead, you need to power off the switch of the MōVI, change the battery, charge to the new one. The MōVI lasts a very long time per battery, so you don't have to do it all that frequently, but it's just something to keep track of so that you enjoy a nice long cycle life out of your batteries. Other than that, it just fits, right in this little battery compartment here and provides a nice long operating life for the MōVI. So that gives you a rundown on our charging system, our battery system, some safety considerations, and hope that helps you get long life and successful use out of your MōVI batteries. Thanks.